Hello, I'm Teresa. Welcome to our channel. Thanks for watching our video. We're going to be talking today about what I've been working on in my spare time, next week's Karen Gibbs event, then we have Kimberbell Day coming up, we have Shop Hop, and then May Chappell is coming to visit us in August. And we'll also talk about some new stuff that's come in. So, what have I been working on? I didn't think to bring it into work today, but right now I've been working on a ranunculus sweater. I've been knitting it out of this great linen cotton teal yarn, and I've got the yoke part done and down about like 8 inches, so I'm getting close to the end. So that's what I'm working on right now. And okay, so Karen Gibbs. In case you don't know Karen Gibbs, she was the creative director at Banyan Boutiques for many, many years. And now she's with Riley Blake. She's the design director, I believe, there now. And she's also local. So she is coming to do a talk all about boutiques. How, the design process, how they're made, all the steps, and just everything about boutiques. I've heard great things about her talk. I haven't seen it or been to it yet, but I've heard great things. There's a lot of great information. It's really fun. If you don't already like boutiques, you'll probably like them before you leave. And then she has this new collection that she's coming out with. It doesn't ship until December, but we're actually past the ordering deadline, but they're going to let us squeak some in there. So you will have the opportunity to pre-order some of these patterns. There are some really pretty quilt kits that are coming out in it, and it's not yardage, it's actually a panel. They do these 1.5 yard panels. And I know I've shown these on camera before, and I've had people come in and say, like, oh, I saw that on your video, but I didn't really think much of it. But now that I see it in person, it's gorgeous. So, okay, so apparently it doesn't really show off super well on video, but it is made from leaves. Like the color from the leaves is actually pressed into the fabric. So here's one of the colorways, and I think there are 5 or 6 colorways. Here's one that's more of like a terracotta-y background. It's probably a little hard to see on the screen, but if you come to the event, or if you stop in the shop before the event too, we will have these here. And my Riley Blake rep is actually shipping us a jacket that's made out of these, and it's amazing. Can't wait for you guys to see it. They need it for, I think, a photo shoot. Riley Blake needs it for a photo shoot. So then they're going to overnight it that day so that we hopefully get it the next day, which will be the day before the event. So the jacket will be here soon, but not right away. But it's very exciting. We get to see it because it's pretty cool. So you'll have the opportunity to order those things at the event too. And we're going to have a sale on boutiques. So I'm really looking forward to that event. And it's July 19th, so it's next Friday from 5 to 8. You can sign up on our website, and we'll have a link below in the description box. And the event costs $25, and that's for the whole educational evening, the trunk show, all of that, and we'll have some light refreshments. So it'll be a really fun evening. If you've been to any trunk shows here before, it's just so much fun to hear directly from the designers and get to see their process and get to touch and feel all this stuff and see it in person. So it's pretty cool. You should definitely come. And then a week after Karen's event, we have Kimberbell Day. It's the last Saturday in July, July 27th, and the official event is from 9 to 1. So if you are going to come in here for that, then it will start at 9. We'll be watching Kim and her crew up on the screen, and there will be giveaways from Kimberbell and giveaways from us, and there will be demos and lots of great information and products that will have just come in right before the event. We should be receiving them soon. And it is free, so register on our website if you'd like to come in here. Also register on Kimberbell's website. That is where you're going to get your free design for attending Kimberbell Day. And we can't, unfortunately, have you join us over Zoom. I know there are a lot of you who join us over Zoom for events and things, and we love that. Unfortunately, there's not really a way technically, like with technology, to get you to join us because the whole thing's over Zoom. So if you are not coming in person, then just sign up with Kimberbell on their website and you'll just join them on the day. And then we're going to figure out something to do in the afternoon too. We haven't decided on that yet, but we'll do something. We'll do something fun in the afternoon. And it's going to be a fun day. Lots of demos, lots of giveaways, the free design. Oh, and sales. Kimberbell is doing some special sales just for Kimberbell Day. And so we'll be doing the same sales. Can't tell you much about them. They're a secret until then. And then a few days later, Shop Hop starts. So Rocky Mountain Shop Hop, August 1st through the 10th. So Thursday is the first day, and it goes Thursday over a week, and then it ends on a Saturday. So those of you who've done it in the past, usually we have a second Sunday in there. We don't this year. It ends on a Saturday. So plan your route accordingly. We hope to see you. It's a lot of fun. We'll have lots of giveaways for that too. We'll have our special fabric that you can see up on our wall already. We'll have the yardage that you can buy from all of us, and our quilt is up on the wall too, so you can see what that looks like. It's going to be great. So travel and see all the different shops. And then right after Shop Hop, we're really excited. Lee Monroe is coming out. She is May Chappell, the company May Chappell. She's going to be doing 3 workshops and a trunk show. So on Sunday, August 11th, from 10 to 1, we're doing the Pop of Color workshop. And this is all, this will all be up on our website by the time you guys are seeing this video. That is it's basically like a color wheel project, and it's raw edge applique, and you're just learning a lot about color while making this project. The second class that day is from 2 to 5, and that is clutched. So this is one that I made years ago, actually in a class with Lee, and this was, the little giveaway from Paper Pieces. I had put that together, and it was handy, and so I made my little clutched bag using that, and then did some fun kind of matching fabric on the inside. But most of the ones I've seen are just very colorful, lots of fun fabrics, and I'm sure I'll make another one sometime soon here. Here's another example. But it's a great little bag, really fun to make. I think it looks intimidating because it has a frame, but it's not. Yeah, Lee makes everything easy and fun. Okay, so that is Sunday, a morning and an afternoon workshop, and then we have the trunk show in the evening, and that she'll be bringing lots of really cool things to show us, and she'll be doing a little bit of a color lecture as well. So you're going to learn a ton from her. And then the next day we have, so that's Monday, August 12th, is the Dresden Workshop, and that's from 10 to 5. It's an all-day thing. We'll feed you lunch. In fact, if you sign up for the whole weekend, and both classes on Sunday as well, we'll feed you lunch that day too. Otherwise, there will be snacks and drinks and things like that. But for the whole day, you'll get lunch. And I know I've said before, Dresdens were cool, weren't really something high on my radar. But when I took her class, I loved how they turned out. They were pretty easy. They were fun to put together. It was neat how it all came together. And they're really a lot of fun. So I highly recommend that workshop as well. So we'll have some pricing deals if you do the whole weekend. If you do the whole weekend, you'll also have the opportunity to pay half now, half later. Or you can sign up for things individually. You'll pay a little more per thing, but it is the better deal to sign up for the whole weekend. But it's going to be fun, however you do it. And I think that was everything about May Chappell that I can think of right now. So let's move on to some new arrivals. Okay, back from letting in the UPS guy, and this is the first thing we're showing you today, the needle minder. It's Juicy Needle Minder is what it's called. It's by Melody Miller, and it's adorable. If you don't know what a needle minder is, it's magnetic. If you're doing handwork, you would put this on the top, of the magnet on the back, and then when you are not stitching, it's a place to hold your needles. They work really well. And bonus points if they're adorable, like this one. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, guess what made it? I've talked about these guys before. The Famore rotary cutter. They are here. So this is the one I've talked about before that has the ball bearings inside, so it just rolls so nicely. And they do lifetime sharpening of their blades, which is awesome. I think he said like up to 3 times is how many times you can send it in, and they'll sharpen it for you for free. This guy is a panel. It's a Riley Blake panel. Are you trying to have me?
Want me to help you?
Thank you.
I'll be your helper.
Thank you. They're all slippery.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a panel from Riley Blake, designed by Loriholt, and it has all the little pieces to make a little crochet hook holder and also to make a larger bag. And the directions are written right on here. Sorry about the glare. And we also have a set of zippers that goes perfectly with this. And maybe we'll link that one below and maybe put a picture of it. No, over here, right? Whoa, okay, never mind. Maybe there will be a picture of it next to me. And, oh yeah, this is adorable. I think we need to do some kits for this in Tree Lotta colors. Well, I mean, Tree Lotta fabrics. Look at this table runner. Turkey trot. It's cute. I think it'd be fun if we got to pick some fun colors for doing that. And, oh, Terry worked hard putting these kits together yesterday. All right, it's called Something's a Buzz. The pattern is by Satomi Quilts, and this is the large throw size.
Yeah.
So there are 3 different size options on here, and so you have enough fabric in here to make the largest one, which means you could also make the smaller ones and then have fabric left over. And on here it tells you which fabrics are in it. It makes a 63 by 78 inch quilt. It includes pattern and the fabric. It's covered right now, so I can't see, but I believe it has fabric for the quilt top and the binding, just not the backing. Carrie's nodding yes. Okay, so, and there's a little coupon in here for 15% off your backing. So take advantage of that. And yeah, they're really cute. I don't know if you guys can see the colors, sort of. They're really cute colors. It's well designed. And then Heather Bailey, so in her collection, is it Ironwood? No, I don't remember the name of the collection. Wild Abandon collection. All right, so these are the fabrics. Can you see that? Those are the fabrics that are in there, but it's done in this quilt pattern. So the pattern doesn't show the fabrics. We do have a panel that we're quilting up that will give you a really good idea of what it will look like. So there's a coupon in there too for your backing. Anybody into fishing? This is adorable. Look at the little baskets and the rocks, and I love the watercolory look of that. So a little fishing basket, and then all of the little flies, I guess. Some cute little flies. Shelly's gonna need some of this to make something cool for Jim. Cute. Thank you. And this is by Paula Needlestern, Marbella. And we got this in like 7 different colors. I forget how many, but it's really cool. It's very marbly. Looks like marbled paper or something like that. But the colors, they're probably better in person, but the colors are very rich. Yeah, they're looking a little washed out on my screen, but they're actually very deep, rich colors in person. Ooh, and another one, bright pink with a little bit of orange in there. So Lori will like that one. Very pretty. Can you guys see the colors? Okay, and then this is fossil fern, right? This is a fabric from Benartex, fossil fern, that has been around for like 20, 25 years, something like that. But they keep adding fun color, new colors in it, and I think it's gorgeous. It's been around forever, but it still has a really modern feel to me. And the color combos are fun. Awesome. And then, oh, is this Heather? I'm sorry, not Heather. Jennifer Moore? Probably. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I think she's still Mona Luna with Wyndham, but she used to have her own organic fabric line called Mona Luna, and she's adorable. So is her husband and her daughter, and I love saying hi to them at market whenever I get to see them. And this is more from her, right? Yeah. Okay. What's the name of the collection? It's called Orchard and Grove. Hence the oranges on that last one. Or was it lemons? No, I don't even... Oranges?
There's oranges, but there's 2 colorways per one of these, I think.
Per design.
Except the birds. I think the birds are the only ones that don't have 2
Okay.
colorways.
Look at those birds. Are those chickadees?
Yep.
Cute. Fun colors.
And it's super soft.
Nice. I would assume it's organic as well. Oh yeah, it does say organic cotton. Because that's kind of her thing. Those look like little olive sprigs.
And these are the blenders that go with it.
Ooh, those are pretty. Just like simple colors. Little visual texture in there. This, I don't know if the color's showing up great. It's actually a light lavender color with kind of a rusty orange little speckle in it. On my screen it's looking gray, but IRL, it's lavender.
So there's like 4 or 5 of these.
Okay. 4 or 5 of these guys. This one's a cream with a little bit of a tan speckle. Trying to show it off. All right. So those were fabrics. And then these guys?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. And Loriholt, she was it April 8th, started the Granny Circle Along. We have her yarns here called Chunky Thread. And on July 8th, she started the Punch Needle Along. So we have the patterns here for that. Oops. Glare, glare.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but that is, those are the patterns for the Punch Needle Along. And we still have her yarns, and I don't think we have any of her. I know they were going to be producing their own punch needle tools, but I don't know that they're out yet, or if they are, we don't have them yet. But we do have other punch needle tools, like the Ultra Punch Needle, which I think is what they recommended for her projects and her yarn. We have some other punch needle tools as well, so you can't go wrong. All right, last week, I believe, we showed these adorable Kiki embroidery projects, but they were not yet up on the website. They are now, so we have lots of different sets. We just grabbed a few here. This is the Blue Jay, so it comes in the box here with the screen printed pattern, the embroidery floss, needles, stuffing, and instructions, but then you add a 6-inch hoop and scissors. We do have a starter kit which comes with the hoop, but so you saw the printed fabric kind of showed through that front window, and then this is it focusing? This is what it looks like after you stitch it. And then we have the raccoon. Look at those little hands. Here's what he looks like stitched up. Adorable, right? And then the squirrel. And the fox. The foxy fox. Here we go. And then, so in the starter kits, we have these in a couple of the different designs. I believe we have the panda and the bat. This doesn't show on the back. It doesn't have, a picture of what it looks like stitched up. But this little panda has like bamboo stalks, and he's adorable. Okay, not dropping stuff, just a little. All right, and then when Shelly and I were at H&H, we took a class on this Vario creative tool by Prim, and this was actually way more powerful than I expected it to be. So we were pretty excited about it, ordered them in. They have finally arrived. I think we're still waiting for some of the accessories and some of the rivets and grommets and things like that. But we have these here now. They're pretty cool. We actually opened one for ourselves to have as a sample display and for us to try out. And this is what it looks like. And it has quite a bit of power to it. And there are different accessories that go on here. And then like here we have eyelets with washers. So I believe that's what you call a grommet. So we have these large, because these look pretty big. Oh, you can kind of see them through the little through the little window in the box there. They're pretty big. And then here are some rivets too. And then we should have some more things coming, but I think because it's kind of a new thing, they didn't all arrive right away. But very excited about this tool. I think it's a great way to have this tool at home. What is the pricing on this? Just so we know. It's $99, and then you can get all the stuff to go with it. And yeah, it has a lot more pressure than I expected of a tool that looks like it shouldn't have that much pressure. So pleasantly surprised. Thank you for watching. The classes that I mentioned earlier are linked below, as well as any of the products. And have a great weekend, and thank you so much for watching. And please feel free to subscribe. We would love it if you saw our videos. Thank you.